Hey everyone, welcome to Regalia, the Three Sacred Stars, episodes 3 and 4. And I'm just going to jump right into it. Episode 3 was basically the, finalization of Rena versus the Magician mech of last week. And episode 2, they fought that mech who can do like card tricks and stuff like that. But yeah, they fought real fast. They beat him really quickly. Rena and Yui obviously working together. Defeated him pretty fast, and yeah, it was like surprising how quick that fight was. But after that, we get a little bit of an odd scene where her machine kind of goes a little crazy. It's like there's like eyeballs suddenly popping up in the cockpit, and blood leaking everywhere. The shadow that's like under the robot, the flames are coming back. So it's very strange what's going on in this little bit of scene, but I'm guessing it's obviously going berserk, going crazy. And it kind of looks like it pulled a little bit from like Eva on that, because do you remember in the TV series or in the movies or whatever, there's a scene where Shinji sees what the Eva is, and it looks back at him and all that stuff. So it seemed kind of like that, but this time, Rena didn't seem to like do anything about this. It was just, going crazy. But then the white machine from the first episode appeared, the mech, and just came out of nowhere, and yeah, it would basically stopped Rena from going berserk. It was weird. They threw down like this sword, and it froze the area, and they really didn't explain what was going on during all that. I just took it as that the other machine was trying to calm Rena down. So, and I guess that's what they did. It was kind of weird. I mean, there's a lot of things weird about that whole thing, but I guess it looked cool. I guess what they're going for, maybe more of a visual thing, but yeah, I guess they're just stopping it from causing a second, explosion like it did in the first episode. Yeah, it killed all those people. So that's what that one was, I guess. And then we finally meet Tia and Sarah, those girls that we saw a part in episode 2. They're like getting out of a car, getting out of a truck, and we saw them. One's a little hyper and one's kind of not really, but both of them are kind of very similar. But anyway, Yui meets them, I guess during his local festival. Yui kind of hangs out with Sarah, who gets kind of hurt. She puts some bandages on her, and then we have Tia. They meet her afterwards, and I guess Tia and Rena know each other, and I guess Rena wanted to make a cake for Yui because she did all this stuff with the city, and she was her way of kind of, thanking her for whatever she was doing. So they had that whole thing. And I guess we finally figured out what a Regalia is. It's kind of like a partnership or a contract deal. So I guess every pilot has every pilot is a Regalia. I guess they're the ones that control the robot, the machines. So that was kind of weird, and they did kind of explain a little bit, not really, but they kind of touched about on that a little bit. That yeah, they perform a contract with somebody, and that's how they get the robot. And then they obviously get to have some cake because that's what Rena made for Yui, because again she wanted to do something special for her. In episode 4, to jump right into it, Rena attacks one of Ingrid's generals. I guess he comes down there and tries to have peace talk with her, and give Rena to us and we won't attack you. The same thing last week they did, but obviously that fell through, so they kind of denied that. And she goes a little bit crazy with her machine because she felt that guy insulted Yui, sorry. And she took it a little too far, and Yui tells her not to fight because the bridge is there and the city's behind them, and if the fight breaks out now, they're probably not destroying the city. But, Rena doesn't care, and goes all for it. And then after that, we get a little bit of Rena kind of seeing another version of herself, which is a little weird and strange, but I guess they're trying to say maybe she's not who she says she is. Maybe this Rena is not as good as Yui thinks. But yeah. But yeah, I don't get that part. But to be quite honest with you, it's very hard to review episode 4 of the series because, and in case you didn't follow Amity's News Network, or maybe you're unaware of it, this series is done for now. They're not going to be doing any more episodes after 4. And I'll tell you what, kind of a little thing from News Network and other sites who said that the cancellation of this show is due to recognizable difference between the show's planned quality and current quality. The studio apparently planning to redo the entire series once again on September 1st. So it's a little weird that, and they're doing episode 1 from there too. So basically, these 4 episodes don't really count. They're going to just redo them, basically. It kind of sucks because, part of me was enjoying the series, but the part not really. It's a series no one's really talking about, no one really cares about, and a lot of people just kind of wrote it off as just being not very good. I kind of want to give it a chance and see where it was going, but, right now you can't, because this is done after the episode. So there's no point in, for me anyway, kind of investing my time into this, because, yeah, it's going to come back and they're going to restart it, basically. So, as far as what changes, I don't know what's going to be changed. Maybe the tone or the series is going to change, or maybe they're going to do a episode where they explain what the hell's going on in the first episode. Why is Rena attacking and why is the other robot attacking her? And what is Ingrid's plan in all this? And what is Rena really? What is she? Is she a machine, a human, whatever? But, yeah, I mean, to end the series here now, it feels kind of weird when there are shows about puppets, literally. Puppets, like little puppeteers. A show, Thunderbolt Fantasy, is going on, and that's considered anime, and that's up to standards, and it's good quality, versus something like this, which is not. This is anime, actual, animation and all that, and the other show is not. And even in the season, you have shows about cats that are bananas, which is ridiculous, and that's considered anime. So there's a lot of other shows that I feel that it's just dumb that this one show is the one doing that, but I get it. Maybe the creator doesn't want his vision being seen like this, but I'm not. Again, I don't really care about it that much. It does really annoy me, but you can't really do much about it. So it's their choice. I am really curious to see what they changed when it comes back. So we'll see how that goes. But otherwise, I'm not too invested in the characters, the story, or anything else. I was more interested in the robots, to be honest with you. But maybe the reboot or reversion will be better than it was. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not gonna hold my breath for that, unfortunately. And yeah. So I am also curious what was the problem. They say the show's planned quality and current quality was not up to par. So it makes me wonder what else were they planning on. What can they fix? Animation, the story, visuals, I guess, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, I guess, wrap up this, I guess, beginning series, might as well say, well, it was a good try, and it gives you a preview. Maybe you can think of this as maybe an extended trailer of what Regalia was. Maybe we get something different next time. So, see you next week.